My name is Wanda Emanswin, and I'm from Fury Families United for Racial and Economic Equality. We're here today because developers got taxpayers' money, taxpayer dollars, and they're not giving back to the community in a way of unionized jobs. They have non-union workers, and they're exploiting them. And we're saying, as a community-based organization, that once the city gives taxpayer dollars, the developers need to give back to the community in living wage jobs. So when they build their mega stores, they need to hire from the community, and definitely the workers should be union workers.
My name is Lucas Shapiro. I'm a community organizer at a group called FURY, which stands for Families United for Racial and Economic Equality, right here in Brooklyn. We've been working for many years to make sure that development in our community truly benefits everyone. That means getting real affordable housing, good jobs, and making sure that local community members have a seat at the table and shaping what their neighborhoods look like. Well, it's important that we promote an economy where people can sustain themselves and their families, and allowing rich developers to pay poverty wages to workers who are doing really difficult, sometimes backbreaking work in construction, and then other kinds of jobs too. That's something that's not acceptable. Our tax dollars shouldn't be subsidizing luxury developments that aren't paying workers decent wages and aren't really benefiting the communities when they're building housing and other things that are just not affordable for the average person in Brooklyn. Real estate community in New York is a very powerful special interest. It might actually be the most politically influential. They give a lot of money to the elected officials, and certainly under the Bloomberg administration, he's kind of handed over the keys to the city to some of these rich developers and his friends to broker these kind of deals that don't really benefit the average New Yorker. And that's why we're here today, and that's why we're working with the building trades unions to promote the kind of jobs that can really sustain families and lift people out of poverty. A lot of elected officials take money from developers, but we also have some elected officials who've really come out and shown their support. One of the reasons we're out here today is the biggest development site in downtown Brooklyn. It's called City Point. It's a massive project on city-owned land that's gotten over $40 million worth of public support. Some of the local elected officials has actually come out to support us and the unions to say that the developers in this case need to pay fair wages, and that they need to deliver the kind of things that we should expect in terms of affordable housing, local hiring, and opportunities for small business owners as well. FURY, you can check out our website online. It's FUREE.org. You can also stop by our offices and community space in downtown Brooklyn at 81 Willoughby Street on the 7th floor. I want to say what's up to FURY members, what's up to all the other social justice organizations and activists around the city that are working to make the city a better place.
My name is Ruben Colon. I'm a council representative with the District Council of Carpenters in New York City. We cover the 5 boroughs. Our issue here today is the workers on these job sites that are being funded by the city, developers such as Lightstone Group, developers such as Arcadia Group, Brooklyn Academy of Music. They're constructing projects using slave labor. We call it slave labor because they're not being paid an area standard wage and benefits package. It's a shame that we insure our homes, we insure our cars, but we don't insure the workers on whose backs they profit. It's not fair to them, it's not fair to us. We can't compete. It locks us out, hurts the workers. It's just unfair through and through. We in the union consider ourselves professional carpenters. A lot of these men, they buy a handsaw and a hammer. They claim to be carpenters. They don't have the training in safety. They don't have the training and skills to get the wages we get oftentimes. The few that do still don't get the necessary wage package. What they get is $12, $15 an hour for a job in which at age 50 you can no longer do it. It's just incredible what we're seeing out here. We can't compete. They hurt themselves. We wind up picking up the tab. The average New Yorker is paying the tab on these companies who don't provide benefits for their workers. You have companies such as Casino Development Group, also known as Casino Concrete out of Queens. You have companies such as RNC Industries, also known as RNC Concrete. You have companies as Law Concrete, also known as IBK. These companies don't pay area standard wages and benefits to their workers. Yes, the Barclays Center was done union. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. Projects such as that help the community. People from the community actually worked on these projects. I live in Brooklyn myself. In Southwest Brooklyn, for example, we have over 2,000 carpenters. It's unfair that you have to go outside. They go to cities like Newark, pick up undocumented workers. They go out into Long Island. They bring them in. They throw them in vans. They bring them out to the job sites. It's not fair to the workers. It's just not fair.